Hey, this is James with The Full Life, and I'm literally just the photographer today, as Sarah and I are going to make a cheeseless vegan pizza. Is that right? No, that's all right. We are going to make a vegan cheese vegan pizza. So
Too many vegans.
stay tuned.
So we're gonna make a cashew-based mozzarella cheese, and this is taken from the itdoesn'ttastelikechicken.com website. And it's actually, if you search under vegan poutine recipe, this is part of that. And we make that poutine we've made it a couple times, and it's really good.
It's excellent.
Yeah. So basically what you want to do is you want to boil your cashews for about 10 minutes, and this is about a half a cup of these Trader Joe's raw whole cashews. And then once these are done boiling, we add a few other ingredients with that, blend it up, and then start a slow heat again to complete the cheese. So we'll see how it looks.
We're gonna follow Sarah to the pantry.
Uh-oh.
Extreme quote.
So we need tapioca. This is important to make it nice and gooey. This is the same stuff that is like in Daiya cheese. So if you buy Daiya cheese, it gives it that stretchiness. That's what tapioca does.
I got a little too camera happy, and I started filming before Sarah had all the ingredients out. So she has informed me that real people who cook have all their ingredients out first. Well, we're kind of novices in some ways, so she has she's getting the supplies out right now instead of me following her around. All right.
Ingredients as the cashews are boiling are nutritional yeast,
Yummo.
and then tapioca, which will give it that stretchy, kind of gooey texture to this cheese recipe. You need a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and the recipe calls for salt and garlic, but I don't have a garlic salt, but I like this onion salt from Trader Joe's, which I'll probably use, which I realize now is empty.
That was one of the things that we were supposed to get, but I forgot to put on the list.
So we'll use something else to flavor it.
Oh, those cashews are boiling. That's...
Right here. Yeah.
What kind of chef? I didn't get
Sous chef.
Oh. I just gotta give you a kissies because. Oh, that wasn't so good. Here, Celeste, what's that over there? So I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons of this in this measuring cup for our Ninja blender slash. What's that thing? But it's a blender cup and it works really well. It's gonna be tapalocalicious.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to put a tablespoon of this nutritional yeast in there. It's cheesy, like. Pretty simple. If I was Gadia or Giada, whatever her name is, I'm sure I would be a lot more handsomer doing this.
Next is 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar.
Boom. Pampered Chef tool. Great. 1 teaspoon, you said?
Yep.
I made the mistake of drinking this once. I would not recommend that. Celeste, I know how you feel. That's exactly what I said when I drank it. Woo! It stinks. Ugh. Giving me PTSD flashbacks.
Okay.
Dunzo.
Alright, and then a couple dashes of that seasoning.
Dashes. Okay. I don't quite know the definition of dashes, so I'm going to just make it up.
That's good. Right there, right there. Okay.
Then you drink this. No, you don't. All right, back with Chef Fry Sarah.
Alright, so we're gonna drain these cashews and then just rinse them.
Celeste really doesn't like you rinsing these cashews. He's very upset.
Okay. And then 1 cup of water.
Yummo, Celeste, what do you think? Sarah's gonna drink that now.
And then you blend it up.
The Ninja
Ultima.
Ultima. here we go. That looks like cheese already. All right, what are we doing next?
So we're gonna put it in our saucepan where the cashews were before.
Okay.
To let it kind of.
Oh, yummo.
So it should be kind of runny, and then this will gradually, on lower heat, kind of get that gooey consistency.
Excellent.
And that's it. You can always add a little bit more water if you want it more runny, or if it gets too thick, which the tapioca can do, you can always add water back to it.
Excellent.
Yep.
So while Sarah's feeding Celeste in the background, as you can see there, I'm going to go ahead and cook us up some beefless ground beef crumbles for our pizza. Now, a vegan pizza doesn't need this. You can just literally just lob your favorite veggies in there on a nice vegan made crust with tomato sauce. But we're going to add this because I like a little bit of fake meat with my pizza, and we're going to, like I said, do the cashew type cheese. This is going to be spectacular. And then Sarah will put on her favorite veggies. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this up. I cook this up in a little bit of coconut oil, and it's just great. It's from Trader Joe's, in case you're wondering. And it's cheap. It's good. It's nice. All right, so I've got this earth pan here, or green pan, excuse me, which is just a nice smooth surface. And I'm going to put our last little bit of Trader Joe's organic virgin cooking coconut oil. The last little bit in there. Kind of heated up the pan a little bit too much. I wasn't paying attention. That's not necessarily a good thing. So for those of you who had paid attention, I had accidentally turned the burner onto high. That's why there was that smoke fume and all that jazz. So I'm letting it just cook lightly. I've turned the heat down. I'm letting it cook lightly, and then I'm going to add some oregano to it. Kind of give it a little zing, give it a little pizza flavor. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a pre-bought, pretty cheap crust. Nothing fantastic, a little bit of pizza sauce. And I'm going to go ahead and wipe this down and get it all nice. And then will come the fun part, putting on the toppings. Voila! The pizza sauce is on the pizza. And now for the decoration. So I'm going to go ahead and layer on some of this beefless beef crumble that I have to kind of layer the pizza and give it a meaty crust. Voila! It's movie magic. There you go. All right, now I'm going to bring this over to Sarah so she can start dispensing her toppings as well as the cheese, or the cheese and then her toppings, however she wants to do it. So it looks like Sarah's putting some broccoli slaw on her side. Yummo. Okay, and now we're going to dispense of the cheese. All right, so we've never done the cheese on the pizza, or the vegan cheese on the pizza, so we don't quite know what to do. So we're just going to experiment and see if we can create some of our own little magic here. All right. So this is kind of what we've come up with. Got a lot of cheese, cheeseless cheese, with our beefless beef on our, right? This is what we've come up with our cheeseless cheese made of cashews, our meatless meat made of soy, and our vegan pizza. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven at 450 for about 10 minutes, see what happens. All right. The final product of our efforts. We'll have to let you know how it tastes. All right, don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself. How's it?
That's good. It's a good pizza.
Good.